On 99.5 AM. It's not all sad. My name is Victoria Cifelli, and we will be covering news with Joleena, sports with Hope, fashion with Sarah, entertainment with Navjot, and we can't leave the day without a sneak peek of our soap opera, which I will be revealing. We will also be cutting to a short break in between all that. Thank you for joining me and my team, and here's Joleena with some news about the recent election.
Hello everyone! Big surprise, it seems that President Roosevelt won over a landslide against Hoover. So the new trending topic is, what will he do now? Once in office, FDR promises to reform his policy, the New Deal. As of right now, there are no specifications on what the New Deal is. However, it is said that FDR plans to lead one of the largest expansions of the federal government in history. This may result in changes for the banking system, somehow restarting the economy, and giving jobless men another chance. Will this successfully get the banks up and running and feed America's hungry citizens? Not to worry, FDR will be addressing a fireside chat broadcast on March 12 at 10 a.m. Hear it live here at our station for President Roosevelt's progress report on the current conditions of our country and for the next steps.
And now we will have a quick word with our sponsor, but don't forget about that sneak peek, so stay tuned.
Ever wanted a car that is fast, comfortable for the driver and his passengers, and most importantly, affordable in these depressing times? Look no further! Behold, the Ford 1932 Model B. Created by the finest engineers in Ford, and Ford himself, this V8 engine with simple 3-speed transmissions makes this car easy to drive while holding room for 4 spots in your comfortable and safe car. Best of all, this car is about $600. Perfect for affordability so that you can have enough money for you and your life. So come on down to your nearest automobile store and get one today. That's our word from our sponsor. And now back to your regular scheduled program.
Alright, welcome back, and we currently have a developing story, so we're heading back to Joleena.
We've just found news that Roosevelt is planning some type of national bank holiday coming up in the next 3 or 4 months, once he's in office. During this national bank holiday, all banking transactions will be suspended, an attempt to prevent the banks from completely collapsing. What do you think, Sarah?
Well, I don't know if that'll help at all. Ever since the stock market crash of 1929, unemployment rates have been rising, the banking system is failing, and poverty rate is increasing. Did you know that ever since the crash, unemployment rose 23.6%? That's crazy. Not only that, but 10,000 banks have failed. A few days off for the banks may just waste time.
Well, I disagree. This might be just what we need. Roosevelt may repair the banking system well enough to have people once again trust the banks. If his plan pulls through, he'll be creating the new law where agency can insure American deposits, allowing bank customers to no longer worry about losing all their money. Well, back to you, Victoria.
Thanks, Joleena. And here's Hope with the sports update. Hi, Hope.
Good morning, Victoria.
So what do you have for us today?
Since last year, the Green Bay Packers have defeated the Brooklyn Dodgers 3-0, making today the 4th consecutive win for the team. Playing in Brooklyn, New York at Ebbett Field, the stadium was filled with over 30,000 eager fans cheering. Under the coaching assistance of Coach Curly Lambeau, the Green Bay Packers won by a score of 7-0, scoring their only touchdown in the second quarter. After a quick recover by guard Rudy Comstock, 22-year-old quarterback Arnold Herber threw a 25-yard pass to the Green Bay Packer back Hank Bruder at the 3-yard line, landing past the goal line for the touchdown. With only 3 more games to go before the end of the regular season, the Green Bay Packers hold a record of 9 wins, 1 tie, and 1 loss. Coach Lambeau, the 29-man Green Bay roster, as well as the many fans in Green Bay, are hoping to see the Green Bay Packers back in the National Football League championship to continue their streak to their 4th consecutive year of being champions. For next game statistics, join us on November 27th on reports for the Green Bay Packers against Staten Island.
Okay, enough of sports. I'm Sarah, and it is time for fashion.
I agree.
Times are changing, and that is no exception to style. Keeping up with the latest trends on what to wear can be difficult, but that is where I come in to help. Formal events require much time and thinking when determining what to wear and is a challenge. When deciding what type of dress to select, look for dresses with low backs or ones that accentuate the shoulders. If you are aiming to make your waist look slimmer, dresses with butterfly sleeves, puffed sleeves, or angular shoulders will work wonders to give you a fantastic illusion of that. Those popular touches make a dress unique and classy. The natural waistline is also very stylish because a woman's figure is a feature that should be admired, not hidden. Pumps, peep toes, and slingback heels are excellent choices when determining what shoe to pair with the amazing dress you have chosen. Tune in next week to hear about chic everyday fashion.
All right, Sarah, that was some great advice, and I'm going to keep that in mind for myself. Now back to Joleena and Navjot with a box office review.
The weekend is coming up, and if you've still not watched Red Dust, you must make the time to go and see it.
You're absolutely right, Navjot. The amazing Victor Fleming has directed this romantic drama about Dennis Carson. Carson is the owner of a rubber plantation and gets involved in a love triangle with a prostitute named Vantine and his employee's wife, Barbara.
I went to watch this film last week, and I did not take my eyes off the screen the entire time. Carson is quite the charmer. First, he manages to entice the beautiful Vantine, but when he gets bored of her, he seduces the wife of his employee.
I watched it 2 weeks ago, and let me tell you, the ending was completely unexpected. The handsome Clark Gable stars as Carson, the talented Jean Harlow plays Vantine, and the lovely Mary Astor portrays Barbara.
I'm telling you, if there's nothing else you do this weekend, check your local cinema for a screening and watch this film. The local cinemas have lowered the ticket price, so this is an opportunity to forget our country's troubles for a few hours and have some fun. This has been our weekly box office review. Back to you, Victoria.
So the moment you've all been waiting for. The sneak peek of our soap opera. This soap opera is titled Gone with the Dust, and it takes place in Colorado. This is about a man named Charlie and his wife Deborah who run into a little trouble. I have some very bad news. What is it, dear? I lost my job today and I don't know how we're going to pay the bills. Oh my goodness, how could this happen to us? They're calling it the Great Depression. Will we lose the house? If I can't find a job, I'm sure there's something out there for me. But what about our baby? What baby? I'm pregnant. I'll be darned. This is fantastic. But what will we do if I can't find a job? Well, I can try to work. No way, not in your condition. You're pregnant, for Pete's sake. That doesn't matter. I need to work until I can't anymore. We have to support our family. What are you doing in here? I think you know. Who is this? Where's my money? I don't owe you anything. All my debts are paid, so you better leave. I don't think so. Please, I'll do anything. Just don't hurt my wife. Come with me. No, please, don't take him. What am I going to do alone? I'm sorry, honey. Go to your mom's house. Well, folks, that just about ends our show. Good morning from the Daily Depression on 99.5 AM. Remember, it's not all sad.